Coach Faith, you're Brian's high school coach, and you still have a good relationship with him. What is your involvement in these camps?
Well, my involvement is to kind of organize stuff and try to direct everything, but really the guys that do all the work are the other coaches, have some kind of connection with Lovington or Brian, and so they're the guys that actually do the work, but I'm kind of the camp director on the field.
In Albuquerque and Illinois?
Correct, yeah. Albuquerque, we've been going 9 years, and then we've had our first one here in Chicago this year.
For this kick, right here. Pressure.
Describe your relationship with Brian.
Well, it's kind of changed over the years. I mean, I knew him when he was a freshman in high school, and he's just a scrawny little kid. And started working real hard and developed in high school. And then, of course, I watched him go on in college, and he became a very good college football player. And as he got older, our relationship really kind of stayed the same. I'm his coach. He still calls me coach. Mm-hmm. And you know, we don't talk a lot during the off seasons, but summertime when we have the camps is when we get together and have a good time and eat together and fellowship and talk about old times. So it's really just a coach-player relationship.
Do you go to any of his obstacle courses or paintball?
Not so much, because I'm still coaching football at the high school level. So during the fall, I'm real busy. When our season ends, I have an opportunity to go to a pro game every now and then. So I came up to Chicago this last year and watched the game. So that was pretty cool.
Some people may perceive Brian as serious. Describe his sense of humor. Is he a goofy guy?
He has a tremendous sense of humor. He's a big kid, but he also has a great understanding of responsibility. But, you know, he plays practical jokes all the time. And you have to be careful when you're around him at camps, because something's going to happen to you if you turn your back too long. But, you know, but he knows when to switch it on, too. And he can become very focused at any endeavor. He would have been successful in anything he does because he has a sense of focus that people don't understand sometimes. It's a tremendous asset that he has. Once he puts his mind to something, he's going to do it. And right now it just happens to be tackling ball carriers or receivers. And if you watch him, you know, he's very focused on doing that. And once he does it, he's enjoying himself out there. So he'll smile. And, you know, as big as he is and as fast as he is, when he comes with a wallop, so those running backs understand that. And so he lays it to him pretty good. But he enjoys that, too. It's fun for him.
Is he a trash talker in good fun?
Yeah. He'll talk his share. I think that, you know, the older he's gotten, he probably doesn't do as much, but he's earned his respect. So I don't think that goes on as much as it did at one time. But you know, I don't try to make him mad. I can still beat him in ping pong though, and so that makes him mad. And a lot of times we can't stop till I end up letting him win a game.
Speedy, you've known Brian for a long time, so you've known Casey as well. How competitive are they? They're only a year and a half apart.
Very competitive, obviously. I've seen walls get knocked in, doors get knocked in. I've seen beds collapse because of their competitiveness. And when they get to wrestling around and something, it's funny, but it's kind of dangerous. So I stay out of their way when they do that. Casey holds his own. You know, you got to give a lot of credit to Casey. He's right up there with him.
So you just sit back and watch the doors getting knocked down and just observe?
Try to stay out of the way. You know, that's two big bulls going after it. You don't want to get in their way. You get hurt.
All right, Coach, thank you for joining us. It's been a pleasure talking to you.
Absolutely. My pleasure. Thanks a lot.